Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Cooking, fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. Hey. I don't try nobody, grip the trigger. Nobody call up the gang and they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too.
My friend Christina surprised me. I came home and I had a box from ColourPop. She's so bomb. She actually had this with her in Vegas and I used it because I didn't have any facial cleanser. And so she suggested I give this a shot. And you know, I had a face full of makeup on from shooting content and shooting photos. And yeah, I like it. It removes, it just melts away the makeup. It literally said it on the box like it melts away the makeup, but it literally melts away the makeup. That stubborn eyeliner makeup, that stubborn liquid liner makeup, gone, no issues. So, but it also says it could be used just for a daily cleanser. So I might use it tonight just for a basic wash. It leaves your skin feeling so good. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. The birds are chirping. All right, I lied. It's not morning. Oh, it is morning. It's 11:39. Hey, you guys. Hey, it's the next day, and I have. What have I done? Just printed out some shipping labels. I am getting ready to pack a few orders. So my friend Monica has been encouraging me to start a mentorship service to like add it to the site so that ladies who are interested in like starting boutiques or their own business of some sort can actually reach out to me and pick my brain and I can be compensated. Several streams of income, that's the goal, right? So she's just like, Kea, you really need to consider it. And she was just like, and I know you want to like help people, but at the same time, she's like, you're taking time away from, these scam likely calls are dumb. You're taking time away from your day, from your business, from what you do to produce money to provide a service. And she was just like, so you do need to make sure that you are being compensated. She's just like, but I think it'd be nice. And it's crazy that she said that because when we were on the phone, I actually had a lady reach out to me and inquire and say that she wanted to start her own activewear line, her own activewear business, and wanted to know if I had like some type of program or service that I offered to, you know, kind of like be that helping hand. And Monica and her husband were like, yeah, you need to do it, you know, you need to do this, you can offer packages, and I'm just feeling overwhelmed. I'm like overwhelmed, like, oh my God, how am I supposed to juggle this on top of everything else that I have? And I'm just like, I don't know y'all. Like, I just want to, like, me personally, I'm the type of person that when I provide something, I like for it to be a legitimate, like, if I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna help you with something, I want to be able to really help you with you. I don't want to throw no BS your way and just say give me that coin. No, I want to actually give you some gems. I want to like really help you develop what it is that you have in your mind to bring it to life. And I want to make sure that I'm providing you with all the information that I have to help you do so. And so I'm just like, but how do I do this? I think trying to think about it on top of what I have going on now is just the overwhelming part. But I did walk away from that conversation with them and I started out an outline of like how to get started. Like basically, not even how to get started. I basically did an outline of everything I've done or everything I do to this very day to get where I'm at. So I started off with like the whole like setting up the business and what you need and documents that you need to submit for. And then, you know, I discussed like bank account and what you need to do for that. And then I talked about like platform to use, and then design and like mock up basically like how to set up your shop and what to do to go about it. And I'm keeping everything very starter level, so that anybody who comes in, even if you come in with like $1,000 and you're like, all right, this is all I have, how do I make it work? I'm like giving you the bare minimum you need so that you can actually get it started with the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? And then I talk about like sourcing, as far as like, you know, shopping, purchasing, and then I need to start breaking down marketing and like everything that I do and everything I keep in mind when I'm like marketing and different marketing tactics. And then fulfillment, like literally everything. And it's just like a huge outline. It's so overwhelming. I'm definitely gonna need some help in order to execute it, because I just don't have I can't right now. But I'm trying to dab in that. And it's funny because an old coworker just reached out to me today and was just like, hey, like I want to pick your brain about business, you know, if you don't mind. And then I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm an open book. And then she was just like, okay, I've been really considering like wanting to start like a kids online, you know, boutique. And so I need to know, like, you know, how to get started, you know. And I'm just like, okay. So this is the second person in 2 weeks, you guys. I'm like, oh God, what are you saying? What are you saying? It's too much. I barely hold it together right now. Like, if y'all only see what I came from, like this cute little setup in the back, like, no, baby. I started off in a 300 and something foot studio apartment, and packing, fulfilling, doing everything in that studio apartment. Then I went to like my little 1-bedroom apartment, and my living room was like my like office, and I had bins and stuff stacked everywhere in there, and I used to shoot in front of the bin so you couldn't see it in the background. And now I'm in here, and it's just like, it's a blessing, but it's been such a journey. It's been such a journey. And it's, for me, I think I'm overwhelmed with the thought of it, because I feel like now I've just entered a new phase of business that's low-key kind of overwhelming. And I don't mean like overwhelming, like, oh, the orders are just flowing through, the business is just taking over, and I'm just, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, I'm like, I've taken on more responsibility as a business owner, and I'm in an area of business where I have to be very creative and strategic about how I do things, when I do things, what I'm using, how I'm using it, and it's overwhelming. I'm low-key freaking out about the stage that I'm in right now, and now I have people telling me, hey, I need help. Can you help me get started? And I'm just like, like, yeah, I be on the verge of tears every day. You want me to help you get started? Okay. All right, God, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at with it. I'm like, all right, God, I hear you. So I don't know, you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to juggle this all. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to kick out vlogs for you, how I'm supposed to keep this business going, and I'm supposed to be a mentor to other people. I really want some type of program or something where I can be like, not as and like, all right, so I don't want this to sound bad, but I don't want to feel like I have to commit a certain amount of time to people every single week, like, or every single month. Like, things are hectic for me right now, and I don't have any help. So until I get help, I don't know if one-on-ones are necessarily gonna be the best thing for me. I feel like I might have to start off by just providing a certain amount of information to people. Might be even sitting down, creating a video, and you purchase, you know, access to that video or something. I don't really know. I don't know. But as far as like sitting down, being on the phone with people, like really combing through their situation, what they got going on, oh, that sounds so overwhelming to me. It sounds so overwhelming to me. And then dealing with people in totally different, like, same industries but different genres. I guess it still operates the same. Like the lady who first reached out to me, she wants to do activewear. My friend that just reached out to me today, she wants to do children's attire. So it's like same industry, just two different lanes. It's like, it might require different things. You know what I'm saying? I've never purchased children's clothing before, so I don't necessarily even know if it's the same when purchasing adult clothing. I would assume it might be, but I don't know. because the size drawers are even different, you know. Of course, I guess I definitely know I could look into it and get a quick, easy answer, but I gotta take away from my time to do that. And I think that's why my friend is just big on like creating a program and being compensated. You know, she's just like, I know it might seem overwhelming right now, but if you're being compensated for it, then it's worth it. So I'm just praying, because I don't want to be overwhelmed, low-key overwhelmed already as it is. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming with that being my primary, so taking on more on top of that is like, ooh, sorry. And then dealing with customers and blah, 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 customer service. It's a lot. It's a lot. All right, I'm gonna go. I've been ranting for 14 minutes now. I'm gonna start trying to pay attention to the time. I'm gonna call it my ranter. Because what I've noticed is like I rant a lot. And I end up having to chop a lot of it out when I do my vlogs, because you just can't be putting in 20 minutes worth of ranting. And that's just what I did right here. I just did this right here. Not quite 20, but we almost at 15. So I gotta go. I gotta pack orders. I'll turn you back on later. How it's time to go, and my phone is like dead. Get ready to head out, y'all. I got my packages in her, and I just threw this little set on. I did sell this on the site, but it's sold out. I might restock it though. It's super cute and it's super comfy. It's my errands look. Just my new style and my Gucci slides. Yeah, I'm trying to get his phone some minutes on this little speed charger. You know, charges fast per se. Oh wow, that's crazy. Okay, maybe not. Y'all see that blinking? I'm not tripping. Trying to give it on a few minutes on there before walking out the door, because I don't want to have no dead phone. And I could put it on the charger in the car, but you know, that's the regular charger, so it's not gonna charge but so much, but so fast. And you know, I got the charger box, but that's dead too. Like the little, I got the external situation, and I let that die. Coming back from Maryland, standing around looking crazy like I ain't got nothing else to do. Like I really do need to be out of here. Let me tell y'all something. Like, I'm like, I guess I'm naturally like a really calm and collected type person, because sometimes stuff happen and I be legit wishing I could go off. But things happen to me, and in that moment, I can't even give people the type of energy I be really wanting to get them. It's the weirdest thing. I guess it's a blessing that I don't have a short fuse. You know what I'm saying? Because I know there's a lot of people that really are out here that have like really short fuses. But I guess it's a blessing, but it's actually kind of annoying, because I feel like, because I don't have a short fuse, but then afterwards I have so much to say, like I be so mad. I be like, oh my God, like I be going off after the fact and I can't let it go. But it's just crazy, because it's like, girl, you have nothing for that person. Like I can't squander up anything at the moment energy wise to give negative people. I'm gonna give you an example. I just left the post office. And when I left the post office, when I was at the post office, for some reason they're really busy in there today. I don't know what it was, but the whole parking lot for the post office was filled. It had cars in every spot. So again, I had like maybe 10 packages that I needed to drop off. So I was just like, what to do? I seen that there's like a pull-up box, like a box you could pull up at and drop your mail off. But for some reason, this pull-up box actually had a lock on it. It was locked up, so you couldn't put mail in there even if you wanted to. So I was like, all right, perfect. I'll pull up in this little space for this pull-up box. I run inside, drop these off, come back out. I ran inside. I was inside for maybe 3 minutes.
I don't even know if I was in there 3 minutes, because I literally walked up to the you know how they have the big drop off bucket things. I literally walked in, dropped off about 10 packages, did this about 3 times for it to go down, came back, and I noticed this woman, this Caucasian woman, approaching my car, like walking up to my car, like looking kind of like she had beef, but with an empty vehicle, because I wasn't in it. So I guess she noticed that I was walking out, and she goes, "Girl, you can't leave your car there." So at that very moment, I looked at her, and I proceeded to look her at her feet to her head, from her head to her feet, because literally, and what I'm trying to do is I'm looking for her USPS uniform. I'm looking for her name badge. I'm looking for something for her to insinuate that she has the right to tell me that I need to move my car, or that I cannot have my car there. So I'm like this. Didn't see nothing. I looked at her and I said, "Love, that got a lock." Mind you, as she's saying this, and I'm not giving her no energy, and she was like, "I mean, you can't leave your car there." Like, I mean, I looked at her and I seen she had a piece of mail in her hand, because she was going like this with it, and I said, "That box is locked, love." I said, "That box is locked." And she was like, "I mean, but you still can't leave your car there. Like, I mean, what?" And I was just like, "You can't even put no mail in there, love. It's locked." Proceeded to get in my car. She's standing out front of my car. She got her hands going. I think she flicked me off a couple times, and I had nothing for her. I literally looked at her and was just like, started my car and pulled off. But as soon as I got in my car, I just got so filled with so many things that I wanted to say to her. I got so many things on my mind. I just wanted to give her a piece of my mind, honey. I want to let her know, like, who are you talking to? But at that moment, I could not scruncher up anything for that woman. Nothing. And it's crazy. Like, I'm not a punk. I'm not scared. I definitely wasn't scared of her. But I don't even know what it could be. I don't know if it's the Holy Spirit. I don't really know. Is it like, what, Jesus? Why can't I give these people a piece of my mind? Like, I cannot. And it's crazy. It's never been one of my struggles. It's never been one of my struggles. But it's funny because I literally just drove over here, and I was just so irked the entire time I drove over here, thinking about what she said and what I could have said to her. But then it was just like, girl, at that very minute, you had nothing for her but stares. That's all I have for sis. Who are you? Who are you? How many people, well, I don't know how many people actually vlog that watch my vlogs, but I'm like, how many times do you watch your vlog after you post it? Sometimes I watch mine several times, because I'll be like, did I do something? Did I edit everything I wanted to edit out? It'd be too late by then, but I don't know. I'll still be wondering. Or every time somebody make a comment about something, I go back to it. Good morning to you. Alright, it's not morning. I always do that to y'all. It's 12:14. It is Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I'm about to shoot some content. Just did my makeup. Well, I'm still working on my makeup. Yeah, I told you the last, like, how long I need eyelash glue, right? This thing has been empty for so long. Got hair on it and everything. It's been empty since before Vegas, and I keep forgetting to go get some. And every time I do my makeup, you should see me in here praying and trying to dig out some type of sticky substance so I can get my lashes to stick on. It'd be crazy. But I don't know why I just told you that, but it's because I know I need to put my lashes on and I don't have no freaking glue. But I'm about to create some content. I'm hoping I can get some glue out of that container so I don't have to run out. There is a little corner store not too far from where I live, but I'm really hoping I don't have to run out at all. So I'm gonna try my hands. I've been able to successfully get my lashes to stick on
for almost a month now. I don't know how much I might be pushing it at this point to be trying to get anything else out of it, but I'm gonna surely try because I don't want to leave out. I want to knock this content out real quick, and then I need to go to the fashion district. So I don't know how that's looking because it's kind of late. 12:24. Yeah, I want to try to run to the fashion district by 3 o'clock. It's 12:16, so hopefully I can get this done. I might be trying to do a lot. I ain't even gonna hold you. I might be trying to do too much. I also got some orders I need to get packed. Not a lot. I don't know. So much to do, not enough time. I really do hate this liner. Like, but the crazy thing is I actually bought this liner from the same exact brand. And I love the last tube I had. But I think it was matte. I don't think this is matte. And the shape of the... Where's it at? Oh, here we go. The shape is different. So I like this one more. Because I can hold it better. Oh, Monica's calling.
Sugar! Oh, you got a shoot today?
No, not really. I mean, I'm just gonna do some content.
It's my phone.
Are you frozen?
Hey, love.
Hi.
You got a shoot today?
No. I'm just creating content.
Because it looks like I have to kind of do my own makeup.
Can you hear me? What you said? I can't hear you. What you said?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
I said, so it looks like I may have to do my own makeup for this shoot, right?
Right.
I don't know, like what stuff I need to get.
You got foundation, right?
No, it's not the right color. It's like it's super lighter than me.
How'd that happen?
I don't know.
Who was it made by?
It's one of them. I think one that you told me to get. It came from Sephora or something.
It came from where?
Sephora.
Nobody helped you
pick these things up.
Nobody helped you pick your complexion?
Yeah, but it was like years ago, so I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, it's old stuff. So I know I need to get some more. I was gonna go to Ulta after I leave Target.
Yeah, my day is running so freaking behind. So behind. I just did a little video. And excuse my feet. I got on these sneakers and they just squeaking away. It's not enough time in the day. I'm gonna show you my outfit. Baby, it is fall time. Who's ready for fall? Who's ready for fall? I know y'all probably like, Kea, them sneakers. Y'all think they don't go? Let me show you why they go. Whose sneakers don't go? Baby, I'm waffling already. Serve, 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 serve. Alright, I gotta work.
It's all an illusion. You get it mixed up in the fusion. Whatever it is you try to see, you can sit down and just believe. But I wouldn't never be the same old thing. But I can tell you straight, it ain't no game, baby. Oh, God bless me. God help me. Oh, I think I'm insane.
After I shoot, that's what I'm realizing. When I shoot content, things get out of control.
And I think it's because, ooh, I told you you're too heavy for this tripod. All right. I think it's because I'm doing so much by myself till I just, like, behind me. That was not like that this morning. But I freaking had to search for pieces to style these looks. So I had to dig in these bins. That's okay. I'm gonna get my light together. I'm not gonna let it domino effect and get worse and worse. The key is when you notice it getting out of control, control it. And again, this is all new stuff. So if you ever notice, when I get new stuff, I don't really put it away. Oh, you crooked. I don't really put it away right away. Because sometimes it sells faster than... It sells really fast. So before I can put it away, sometimes it's time to pack it and ship it. So I think I could take my new stuff, pile it in its bin. That skirt gotta go out. Yeah. So alright. Well, I got that together. Let me close it. Alright, well, I got that together, so I guess the key is just controlling it, right? Don't let it get too crazy. Alright. Anywho, let's pack these orders real quick. Do I really feel like rushing and packing these orders? They got tracking numbers. I'm confused. Maybe because I'm hungry. All I had was, well, you know what I had. I don't even gotta tell you what I had. Somebody didn't do a change of address because I'm still getting other people's stuff. What am I doing? I'll be back, y'all. Alright, so I never left. It's probably about an hour or two later. I created my reel. Well, it's not, so it's a reel, but it's not like, I'm actually just talking. I'm talking about the product. But I edited that, so that's done. It just downloaded. So we're gonna post that to social. Making me 3 chicken tenders because I ain't ate all day. I got some salmon out for dinner, but I probably won't eat dinner until like 8 and it's 4. So yeah, I need a little snacky snack. So I got 3 pieces of tender in the air fryer. I am about to post my video to social. Hey guys, hello. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my new business Instagram is @nudestyle, so the business name. And then my personal Instagram is ms_KEA, Miss_Kea, KEA. I don't usually post this kind of stuff to my personal Instagram. This is going strictly on my business Instagram. But if I create a reel, the reel is gonna go on my personal Instagram. Today's the deadline for my bonuses, so if I wanted to kind of like increase the amount that I'm gonna bring in for my reels this month, I probably should create
that reel and post it tonight on my personal, because I did do some like, you know, little type stuff, so I can put it to music and then make a reel out of it. So I might do that after I post this. But yeah, I just wanted to check in. I didn't leave. I do have some, like I said, I have orders to go out, but luckily these orders aren't like press time. So I'm gonna just, I generated the labels and the customer has their tracking number, and they're gonna be dropped off first thing in the morning. Yeah, because I gotta go to the post office anyway, but I gotta go to the post office after I run to pick up some merchandise. So it just makes sense to do it tomorrow morning. What I'm also realizing is that I need some fall shoes. I'm starting to struggle as I put looks together. Like I have, you know, shoes for, you know, little booties and stuff like that. But I try to keep things fresh and new every season. I'll try to get at least 1 or 2 pair of shoes for shooting purposes. And so I really need some shoes. Yeah, so today's been a good day. Been productive. Now I have my notebook out. I'm about to work on my so much to think about, but I'm gonna start putting together my curriculum. Is it? I don't know, is it curriculum? What would you call it? I'm just gonna start breaking down all of the information that I would give to someone in regards to starting their own online boutique. God has blessed me. My cheapness is actually a blessing. And I can honestly say if I wasn't as frugal as I am, I didn't have knowledge about money and how to move it and how to operate it, business would have been down the hill a long time ago. But look at me, still standing or whatever. All right, I gotta go. I chatted long enough. My camera says 10:52. You know I'm trying to clock it nowadays. I would say if I look like what I've been through, there's a reason for it. But because it's kind of dark in here, you probably can't even see me. But I'm sitting in my car, and that just like speaks volumes to like what my day has been like. Today has been very interesting. Started off last night, had a really good productive day yesterday, and then I've been on call for jury duty. So I've been calling in every day to make sure I haven't had to report. And then last night around 10, when I need to edit a few photos and create content, something told me, oh yeah, call in, you know. And I had to report for jury duty this morning. So I have really been out and about since 8:30. 8:45 I had to report to the courthouse, and I was there all morning. Basically in the midst of me being there, I was like trying to handle business. I knew I needed to it was a mess, you guys. I was supposed to have shot some merchandise today. The plan was for me to get up, do hair, makeup, pack orders, go to the fashion district, pick up the pieces that I needed, and go and hang out with my friend Christina until LJ got off so that we could shoot the products. And so that we wouldn't lose light, because the last time we shot, we lost light because of him commuting to my house after work. So I figured, you know, I have more flexibility, more time. So if I wake up and get my day started, I could just go and wait out in his area, and we could like get every last moment of daylight that we could. So that was the plans until I checked and realized that I had to report for jury duty. I look crazy. I guess you've seen me look crazier, to be quite honest. But I went, reported, like I said, spent most of my morning in the courthouse, and was still hoping that I could go buy inventory. Just hoping that they would dismiss me, let me go. Like, the first courtroom I was in, they basically was like, oh, you need to be available for 60 days of jury duty. 40 days of jury duty. And they're like, however, we're gonna like, you know, eliminate people who are entrepreneurs and things of that nature. So when they said that, I had hopes of like, okay, great, so I won't have to do it, you know what I mean? Because I really can't do 40 days. Like, that's insane. I really can't do even a week, to be honest. Like, most people have like you know, jobs where they'll compensate or whatever, but that's not the case for me. My success and my responsibility is to the company, and without moving and shaking every day, I'm not bringing in money. That's reality. Reality is that my job is a grind, and I can't grind sitting in the courthouse. He actually dismissed me and told me that I could be excused. But by the time he did that, it was like 4 p.m. And mind you, I had a very emotional day because I had a vendor mess my account up. Like, we're not even gonna talk about it, but I had a vendor that I was charged for something I shouldn't have been charged for. Communicated with them way before that I shouldn't be charged for it. Blase. They tried to charge me for it earlier during the week. It didn't go through. I told my bank that it wasn't fraud, because it wasn't. You know, I actually do business with this vendor, but I communicated with them that I wouldn't be charged because I shouldn't be charged prior to telling my bank that it wasn't fraud. And then once they told me, oh yeah, you're right, you shouldn't be charged, you won't be charged, blase. I went ahead and told my bank, like, you can release that that person, it's valid, it's not fraud, you know, and it is okay for that vendor to process transactions, but not that one. And they actually ran my card again today, and this time it went through because I had okayed them as a vendor, which they were as okay as a vendor. They just weren't supposed to charge me, and they assured me that they wouldn't, and they did. And it just kind of like, not jacked my account up, but it just took funds that I wasn't prepared to be taken out, money that I already had plans for, you know, to use. It was a whole debacle. And that's when I made all my phone calls to my vendor and, you know, tried to fix that situation up. I'm communicating back and forth with LJ because he's expecting to shoot me this evening. Just a whole mess, y'all. Like, a whole mess. So I can't lie, I've had a day. I've even had an emotional day because that vendor doing that and kind of like messing up where I had my piece at, where I had like some organization and a plan, them going and just doing what they wanted to do in that business account, like, really stressed me out. Like, I called my mom and I was just so upset. And it was just like, not just that one circumstance, it was literally like a combination of things that kind of, you know, I feel like compiled and made me a whole ball of emotion. I feel like lately, for months now, and I've been like just a walking zombie trying to block out all of the stress and emotions that I truly have, and just trying to be productive and operate business despite everything that's going on around me. And I think today was like a break point. Like, I just lost it. I lost it. And I think I lost it because I feel like I'm barely holding it together. Like, I'm barely keeping everything up to par. And out of nowhere, it's like, hey. So it's challenges, you know, but with growth comes challenges. And I'm trying to wrap my mind around it. And I'm trying to deal with them a lot more different than what I have dealt with, how I've dealt with challenges in the past. The purpose is to make me not want to do this anymore. The purpose is to make me want to like toss in the towel. Hold on, LJ's calling me.
Your door is locked?
I'm in the garage.
That's fine. Your door is locked?
My window's down, so even if they were locked.
You make it hard.
That's why I got you on YouTube.
I don't care. Make sure y'all ladies' doors is locked. Anyway.
He's so protective, but he the little brother, literally.
little big brother.
What you did?
How early you talking about tomorrow?
I don't know.
I
You know,
only ask because I have to pick up paint for the studio and drop it off.
let's not do early.
We can do early.
I've never done early, so it's not even like, you know.
Hold on. Back to what you were saying. You YouTubing with your camera out and the window down?
I'm in the garage, LJ. Let me stop this camera. I don't need people. This right here was a proud moment. This Mother's Day gift right here was, yeah. It's funny I bumped into this. They give you the cutest little receipt. And sometimes we go through different things and we encounter different situations, and it's to kind of like knock us off our feet, because we're like literally on the path to something great. We're literally on the path to something amazing. We're literally on the right path to God blessing us with whatever it is that we've been asking him to bless us with. And so when everything started hitting me left and right, and when my day didn't go as I intended, as to like shooting new product and stuff like that, like today I was literally supposed to been just finished wrapping a shoot at this point, and my day went completely left. It went completely left. But instead of being sad or upset or fearful to move, I felt bold. I felt bold. I still feel bold. I do. And I'm waking up first thing in the morning. Me and LJ, we're doing something different tomorrow. We usually like shoot later on in the evening, but I'm gonna wake up first thing in the morning. I'm gonna set my alarm for like maybe 7, and I'm gonna try to get up and start doing my hair and makeup and be out the house by like 9 so that I could be to him by 10. We're gonna try shooting at his studio, at his job. I'm thinking it might work out. We'll see. But we're going to attempt to shoot at his job, see how those photos turn out. If we feel them, then we'll rock with them. But if I'm not feeling them, then we're just going to go out and we're going to shoot out like we intended to in the first place. So he's even like, if you want to, you know, you could do your makeup at the studio, because we got, you know, makeup sections and stuff like that. So it depends. I might actually do that. I don't know. I'm definitely probably going to do my hair. I'm gonna do my hair at home. Honestly, I think I'm gonna wash my wig tonight, and yeah, I'm gonna wash my wig tonight. My room's a mess, because as we know, when I prepare to shoot, things get a little out of control. Yeah, but anywho, this is where we're at. Shooting two brown looks. And then this mustard green. This mustard yellow. Green is old, but I still have a few units of it. It's like a trench duster situation. So I figured it could be cute on top of this brown pant set. So I have a top here, just a basic little tank situation, and then like a wide leg pant. That's that. And then I have this little short set situation. Oh, where's the top? It's basically shorts. My niece's mom makes earrings. I think I'm gonna wear it with the satin, because you see the gold working in it. I think it'd be really cute with the satin look. So boom. Then this mustard yellow bodycon. It's like it's just past my kneecap wearing the small, because I am gonna wear the small. And I'm wearing the small because it's just that sweater like material. And me personally, I would purchase a small in something like this, because after you wear it, it stretches out to your body or whatever. And I wouldn't want something looking frumpy or overly stretched out. So I feel like the small is best. I'm going to wear black booties, my Raina Iman bag. Go check her out. I will leave her link in my description box. It's a black-owned brand. It's a black-owned brand, and she sells handbags. It's genuine leather, great quality. I think you can see just how great the quality is. And her tags that hang on the bag are personalized, and this is my birthstone for August. And her bags actually give to nonprofit organizations for domestic violence. And it's a beautiful thing. Black owned, giving back to a beautiful cause to help people get out of their circumstances and situations. You can't beat it. Again, Raina Iman is the name of the company. Raina Iman is the name of the owner and the designer. It's my friend. I'm so proud to call her my friend, and I will leave a link to her website in my description box below. But yes, Raina Iman will be a part of my look tomorrow for my mustard yellow and my black. And yeah, that's it, you guys. I just tried everything on. Tried on my undergarments to see exactly what I need to wear with which. So I'm gonna pack everything up. I haven't eaten yet. I need to eat something. Put on my press-ons. And yeah, probably, oh yeah, wash my wig. So that's what I'm about to do. Probably not gonna turn you on for any of that. Oh, you know what I can do? I can set you up tomorrow because LJ is gonna actually shoot with his professional camera from work. So yay, I'll be able to get some content from shooting my merchandise. Okay. All right, you guys, I will see you and catch you tomorrow. Bye. Oh my Lord. What's huh? That thing said I ain't got no panties on. Okay, sis.
Yeah. 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 I want you now. Yeah. I need you now. I want you now. I need you now. I need. Yeah. It's 7 o'clock. Yeah. You got me looking at my watch every minute. Yeah. Because I'm waiting on you. I said I'm waiting on you. Make a move. I'm waiting on you. Yeah. 7 o'clock in the morning. All I want you to do is get on top of me. Because I'm all up on you. All up on you. I've been thinking a lot. Yeah. I've been thinking about one thing mostly. Yeah. Want you to come on over even if I'm asleep. Wake me up in my dreams. Make you find me in my sleep while I'm dreaming. You come behind me, while I am the one to play it. All the morning, early in the morning. You deserve a minute. Do it how you want it. Early in the morning. You deserve a minute. We'll do it how you want it. I need you. If you put me through your hands, it's 7 o'clock. Yeah. I want you now. I need you now. I want you now. I need you now. I need 7 o'clock in the morning. All I want you to do is get on top of me. Because I'm all up on you. All up on you. All up on you. All up on you.
Alexa. Rap.
Hi. Wow. Do.
Slacks. Such an amazing shoot, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Can you pick that exposure thing out? Is exposure right? It look right now, huh?
Yep. Look at the camera.
Is it dark?
No.
You did change up. You put a shirt on.
I just said I'll change my shirt. You don't listen to me.
Sometimes.
Never. Unless I'm saying pose like this, pose like that.
Then
You
I
didn't get
listen.
my consent. I'll see your ass in court.
Such a weirdo. We going to get drinks.
We taking your car or our car?
Take my car.
Drinks.
Like I said, we going to have drinks at this place called Cinco. I would get some content while I was there, but my phone, I probably did say phone friend. My camera is dying. So, this is going to be the end of the vlog. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.
Time, come and see me now, not another time. You should come and see me on the regular. I don't know if we'll find a better time. Cause I've been sleeping with a pistol in my bed. I'd rather have you here instead. I gotta get out of my own head. Don't let me down, come here right now. Yeah. Don't let me down, come here right now. Face it, don't keep me waiting. You love me how you love me, then just say it. Oh,